Hello people, Mr. Atrophy here, and this is a little sad thing. One of the new rummy noses that I got on sale is will soon be shuffling its mortal coil. You can see a little bit of damage on his side there. You know how his tail standing. I just fed them. He didn't eat. His behavior's different. If you're fairly new to your aquarium and you do spend a decent amount of time watching your fish like I do, you become pretty familiar with their habits. And one of the first signs that something is wrong is when they start acting different. I love rummy noses. They're great color, very active. They got a lot of personality, but they are fragile when you first get them. They get the littlest bit stressed, they get a little bit sick, and they die fairly easy. But I do think it's worth it. And the guy was only about $1.50, so it's not a big deal. But I do hate seeing my fish die. But I figured it was worth just to document a little bit for anybody that's new to aquariums. Some of the things you should look for when a fish is in distress. If this was an expensive fish, there would be things we could do. I do have some medications that may be able to help him, but unfortunately rummy noses go south so fast, it would just be wasting medication on him. If this was a more expensive fish, I would set up real quick a hospital tank. I do got a 10-gallon that I could set up in an emergency. I would take 10 gallons out of here, put it in the 10-gallon tank with that sponge filter, and I would do the medicating of the sick fish in there. But I specifically bought one more than I wanted because I know one of them was going to tank. That's just the way rummy noses go. But now I got a question for people that aren't new. That stuff, the brown stuff right there, I believe it's called diatomaceous algae. It's on a couple plants. It's not on the big plants like that the fish can clean easy. I'm not getting a bloom, but I cleaned this plant just a week ago, and it's back already. I'm not getting a bloom, but this stuff really doesn't seem to be that much trouble, and that is what the otto up here eats. So I don't know if it's even worth worrying about. If anybody has had any dealings with this stuff before, drop me a message. If this is just something that's going to appear in the tank and be there as part of the natural cycle, it's not a worry. It's not a concern unless I get a bloom, right? Or is this something that I should actively try to get down? Oh, thank you very much, and say goodbye to Mr. Rummy Nose. I don't think he's going to be around much longer. But I'm not going to film that part of it. So, bye.